Hello there, space friends. Tragic news today brought to you by myself, Adam, and of course, Ewan, as we today mourn the passing, the death, the tragic never will be's of all the Star Wars spin-off movie content we will now never make. All the roundtables, the reviews, discussions, the lists, the insights, the theories, they now never will be because Disney are apparently nixing every single Star Wars film. But it's not all bad. Obviously, I'm pro-choice in pretty much every matter in life, and Disney are the masters of their own creative body, so they decided they don't want to have these films. They want to abort them, you might say. Then I'm right behind them. I can't make them make these films just because they've been conceived of in my head. Why are they doing it?
So there was...
A bit much that, wasn't it?
A bit, maybe. There was news that broke overnight, courtesy of Collider and Star Wars News.net, that have basically said that Disney, in some sort of, I can only describe it as a war crime, pretty much, have decided to nix all of their planned standalone Star Wars films. This isn't related to Rian Johnson's potential trilogy, all the stuff the Game of Thrones writers were doing, but all the standalone stuff that they were planning, apart from Episode 9, the cartoon stuff, and Jon Favreau's live-action series, is gone, including the bloody Kenobi film, which I'm sure everyone really, really wanted, not just me.
I did actually kind of want the Kenobi film, I'll be honest. Why have they done this? Is it because Solo, critically and commercially sucked Wampanob?
A Wampanob. There we go, Wampanob. Well, it looks like there has been a bit of a disagreement between the House of Mouse and the Priory of Mos Eisley.
I came up with that.
Did. I'm very appreciative of that. But basically, in Collider's report, they say it may be a while before we see any movies like Solo: A Star Wars Story out of Lucasfilm. Sources with knowledge of the situation tell Collider that Lucasfilm has decided to put plans for more Star Wars Story spin-off movies on hold. That bodes poorly for the article I published yesterday. Instead of to focus their attention on Star Wars Episode 9 and what the next trilogy of Star Wars films will be after that.
There's literally an editor out there, Ewan, sitting about there right now, who is currently editing Star Wars spin-offs they should make that would be better than Solo, which I have written and recorded a while ago. R.I.P. all the content.
It gets even worse. Sources tell us the previously rumoured Obi-Wan movie was in active development, but those who are working on the film are no longer involved. It was recently...
Sacked. That means you've been sacked. That means you've been sacked.
It was recently reported that Logan film and James Mangold was in early talks to write and direct the Boba Fett film, but that was before Solo's release. And it gets even worse. Further to this, Disney apparently rejected Lucasfilm's plans to move Solo to a December release because, that makes sense. I don't even know. Why would you do that, Disney?
Well, we brought this up at the time, didn't we? Obviously, Avengers Infinity War got so much hype and so much marketing. And then as soon as it finished, I think we'd done a week of solid content on this.
Solid.
Content's going to be
solid content.
It's going to be a close running theme throughout this video, the content. We did a week of solid content. I think it was you went, guys, Solo's next week. And we all went, what? How?
Yeah, so they rejected Lucasfilm's plans to have that move to December. They gave them the resources to make the May 25th date, but despite that, after Lucasfilm requested some prioritization in the marketing just after Infinity War released, Disney apparently turned around and said, Nah. So
Infinity War's really good, mate.
Yeah,
had they seen both of those films at the time? Would Disney have watched them already?
I think so.
That's how I'd have done it, to be honest.
This story has everything. Death, conflict, content death, drama, sadness.
That is everything.
Yeah.
It's everything in my life.
Everything in my... So now all we've got is Episode 9, Star Wars Resistance, which is the new cartoon that's going to succeed Rebels, and then Favreau's live-action TV show, and then obviously the Johnson and Game of Thrones stuff. But all the standalone stuff is apparently gone. And to cap this all off, Disney have apparently said they won't be experimenting with new or unusual filmmakers, which if you were Chris Lord or Phil Lord or Chris Miller, you'd probably be a bit miffed about that because I think they're very talented, folks. Imagine them being called unusual.
Imagine if you were one of the key creative elements in the creation of Solo, how you feel right now.
I liked Solo.
I thought it was a waste of time, but I do enjoy wasting time.
I think that's a fair. I think it was the problem with that film is that it was so unnecessary.
This is a massive overreaction, isn't it? Really?
I mean,
no more. So anyway, what are the chances of this being undone as a decision?
I think Mickey's word is final.
And see that I've got the mental image of all the Star Wars characters walking into a board meeting. You bombed! We're not doing it anymore! Kenobi just sat at the other end of the table going, "But master, my film."
And he's just there like, this is an awful gundark nest.
We can't.
Gundark nest.
Neither of us can do an Obi-Wan impression.
No, we
That's
can't.
tragic.
No.
Well, we don't need to now because we're not going to be making any goddamn content on it. That's a shame.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the sad news. If you were looking forward to 1 billion more Star Wars films, you're not getting any except for the one that's coming out next year.
Yes.
Next year.
Yeah, next
year.
year.
Yeah, you're getting that,
Yeah.
but that's your lot aside from the TV show and the live action show.
Yeah? You know about that one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about it, though.
Yeah.
More on that as we get it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's the Death Star, or the subscribe button, as it might more closely resemble. Thank you very much for watching. Leave us a comment below about how sad you are. Tell us about all the sad content that you really wish we were going to make about this that you're now not going to see. There's a productive use of your time. Thank you very much, though. Like, share, subscribe, you and Adam.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.